Good morning and welcome in.
Hey guys.
This cold, don't do that. This cold day. Let me tell you, everybody in the chat, this is just between you and me. The men here, they're not going to hear it. This is what I want to tell you and you and you.
And you.
And you.
Wait.
And you.
See.
And him too.
I thought because it was inclement weather and I had to walk up to the studio that the men would say, you don't have to come because you might fall. You might fall. So therefore, I slipped and slided to this computer to be on camera with you guys. And I'm telling you, I need you to put in the chat. Wait.
Wasn't nothing like that.
I was on ice. That's snow.
You were on carpet.
I thought they Coca-Cola you were drinking this morning.
Oh, wait.
Straight from the fridge.
I really need help, you guys. I think that you should put in the chat whether I should get up and brave the weather to come to the studio.
That's a live look where Scott is right now.
Yeah, but I had to walk
across carpet.
You don't know how the carpet is. I could have fallen.
Mm-hmm. You said, what's the beef?
I know, right? Y'all, please help me out. That's all I'm saying. Tinker, help me out. And how's the baby? Y'all take it away. It's so sad. Braving the elements to get up here.
And the elements of the heat that you got in there, right? Yeah, I know.
I came and cut the heat on.
He did. He cut the heat on.
I did.
I cut the heat on too in September.
Yeah, I know. It stays on over there.
I almost spit my.
We still have not. Okay, well, it is warm enough here where we have still not kicked on the central AC here in the house. We have these glorious space heaters that keep everything like in temperature hell around here. So that's the deal over here in the Ponderosa. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Go Live Together. We are your host and hostess. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl up above. We got Eddie and Scott. We are your morning team. Welcome into the show, especially the replay. We always really appreciate you guys coming into the replay.
I braved the elements to get out of my bed and get dressed. That's why I wore your clothes. I'm gonna wear your clothes all this.
I'm still waiting for you to come over and shovel all that snow I just showed you right out there.
Yeah, you want to learn about some hardships?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You guys got a super chat.
Yeah, don't look now.
Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, we got
A super chat.
from you
And you.
and you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
While we're going through
Cruise Vet for
thank-
Cheryl's Braving the Elements Fund.
See, I told you I could have fallen.
So you don't have to
Cruise
wear my
Vet Mike.
clothes.
I'm gonna wear your clothes all this week.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna go on your side of the
She
closet.
got her whole closet in the luggage
I know, right?
to the Prima.
Yeah, we it looks like we're done. I mean, it really
Don't,
does
don't,
look
don't,
like
jinx,
we're done.
don't jinx it,
Don't jinx it.
man.
Oh, there she
There
goes.
you go. See.
Okay.
All right,
Anyway, thank you, hashtag Team Replay, for coming back for the replay. We always appreciate you guys coming in. Please indicate in the comments section, hashtag Team Replay. But for those of you that are here right now, in the meantime and in between time, good morning and welcome into the live show, Cruising on the High Seas and Travel.
Good morning.
Next up in the chat was yo, good morning, y'all. Eddie Lugo Studios. And he's reminding everybody to hit that like button on the way in. We definitely appreciate you. And oh snap, we got a donation of everything from Traveling with Tinkerbell. Good morning.
How's that baby girl?
Yep, she's in baby mode, and I know that she's going to be in cruise mode here in a couple of days.
Yes.
Yep, it's counting down. And we got another member here in the house, Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have checked in.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Are you still eating the members?
Yes. I haven't had coffee or anything.
Okay, here we go. Good morning, y'all, on this warm Tuesday morning wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday. I see you, Eddie.
Okay.
Okay. Where it is a balmy 1 degree Fahrenheit and feels like a negative 12 and cloudy. We are expecting snow late this morning.
Ooh.
And good morning, Orange Cone Vlog has
morning.
made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
I can't wait to
Morning.
cruise with Orange Cone
Mhm.
because he's gonna get y'all three in order.
Man, look, my face is gonna be hurting with Ross. I already know he's
Mhm.
he's a bona fide clown. Okay, Cruising with Keith says, "Good morning, everyone. We got some snow here in New York City. Anyone ever cruise while it was snowing?"
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
you have? I haven't.
Yes.
I haven't.
Rain and real cold. I've snowed.
Yeah,
I've
Christmas.
sailed with.
Christmas 2021, or yeah, on the Dream, it was cold outside, but no snow.
No snow.
Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Kathy.
morning.
Cruise
And
Adventures.
Like sometimes the crew, who live in places where it never snows,
Right.
and if they are new to a ship and they're in an area and they haven't seen it before, they are like beside themselves. Like I see them out there, like throwing it around and everything else. Right? It's like it's cool to watch. So.
That would be us too. The Z Show Cruise Fund has made it in. Good morning, content creators from a cold 12 degrees, the crazy state of
Texas.
That's right, baby.
And it snowed where he was because he posted pictures.
Mhm. Yeah, he did. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
That's right. Welcome to the party. Slip and slide, wearing socks on a wood floor. Yeah, you could slip and slide doing that too, but we got carpet. I mean, I could sit here and say we got a tile floor, but we don't, unfortunately.
It's still dangerous when the weather is like this. I felt my life was in danger because I had to walk from the back of the house to the front of the house. And that
Well,
was
Regulation 211 of the contract of the Go Live Together discount memorandum prohibits to use any template of magnification on the SKUs not to show. So,
Okay. House of X said it's snowing here too.
yeah, we saw it on the Weather Channel.
Yeah, and I do got to be careful. Orange Cone says carpet. Careful, Jeremy. She may have built up static electricity charge.
Yes, I do. And it was
Cha-Cha Jeremy already. Jeremy would have been like, "Hi, hello."
There we go. Yep.
I'm
Ahoy
telling
there.
you.
Ahoy there. Captain Billy J Travels has made it in. Hello.
Welcome.
Yep.
Look at that
Fresh
guy.
off of the
I know, fresh off
seashore the other day.
That's him.
Yep.
To see what?
The seashore.
Mm.
And Elizabeth has made it into the chat. Does Scott ever turn the heat off? Is a better question.
Ooh.
Look. Wait.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh.
Listen, last night was a real test of the wills, because normally it's like just a single tit for tat. But last night when we got home, she was like, we were coming home from like just a quick grocery shop, and we noticed our brand new Chick-fil-A that's only like 2 minutes that way,
Right.
is open.
Mm.
And it was like a kind of like a quiet open, like there wasn't any fanfare about it. So we were like, okay, milkshake, right? So we went up there, right? Anyway, we came home and we were in the house, and I turned it up and she turned it down, and I turned it up and she turned it down. And I was like, normally it's just one, like I do it, she does it, that's the end.
Right.
But last night it was like 10 consecutive, like 10 times back and forth until finally I met her in the middle at 76.
Okay. 76 will work, but it now that you brought up their milkshakes, would you rather Jack in the Box or Chick-fil-A's milkshakes, and why?
Well, I've never had Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I've driven past many Jack in the Boxes, but I've never had it. So I hear Jack in the Box has really good tacos.
They do.
They do, but their malts.
The milkshakes are made with real ice cream,
Oh my
and we
God.
find them to be rather settling.
and
to
that's
the
the only
stomach.
thing that I'll get from there is the malts.
Milkshakes and tacos.
Yes, and the tacos.
Yep. Especially the tiny tacos. Love them.
Mm.
And Cruise Vet says, I'm sure there is something y'all need to order on Temu for the Prima. Nope. We have frozen all
Yes.
online orders because they take such a long
That's what I
time.
was saying, because I don't think they could get there in time, right?
No, they can't.
Today it said yesterday was the last day to order from Temu. If you wanted on time for the Prima,
Right.
today is no.
It's no good.
Mike, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I have grievances, and I don't know who to go to. I'm gonna talk to you, Mike. Listen, they 1, 2, 3 men.
And your rep, speak to me.
Wait,
The buck stops here.
Right. 1, 2.
Close. No.
The men up top, they told Jeremy, a couple of months back before Christmas, they told Jeremy, they thought I didn't hear it right. But sometimes when I get up, I am busy doing other things around him. Put your blanking foot down.
Oh, relax.
And you know what? He has been putting his blanking foot down ever since. And he'll tell me when he gets ready to do it. See, he announces it. I don't think, wait a minute. I don't think Eddie and Scott announce when they're doing it. But he tells me so I can be prepared. I'm putting my blanking foot down. And then I say, go ahead. It's not even worth the fight.
In other news, Cruiser McKee says, I heard on the radio that Buffalo is getting 5 feet tomorrow of snow. Crazy if that's true.
We've been watching New York news.
Mm-hmm.
We've been watching New York news, Dallas news, and the Weather Channel. Because we got family that, in New York.
New York and Dallas. Yep.
And that's what we've been doing, like around the clock, and I can't imagine, the weather Dallas has in New York and Philadelphia for that matter.
Right.
Gosh.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has made it in. Good
Hello,
morning.
Angel.
Trouble's here.
Yep. And she says, knock, knock, no work for me today. We are getting snow.
Guess what, Danny? The kids are even home today for a second day because
it's not a snow day. It's not a rain day. It's a cold day.
It's a cold day.
They're so quiet.
Yeah.
The girls are asleep. The girls are asleep.
He's up crawling around right now.
Yeah, the girls are asleep.
Yep. And let's see. House Vex says, Eddie Lugo, all you have to say to cruising is fun, no more Timu.
Hey, done after today. You cannot. If you want something for the 24th, 25th, it's not gonna be here in time.
It's not going to happen. Orange Cone says,
Unless you buy over $100 and they get an express delivery. Otherwise,
yeah, express delivery is the only way. Otherwise, you got to resort to Amazon Prime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orange Cone says -5, and after wind chills, -26 here.
For us, our wind chill is 11 today.
Good morning, Cruise Nuts has made it into the chat. Hello.
Good morning.
Bama Nola has made it in. Good morning.
I know Cruise Nuts would have agreed with me.
Well, Cruise Nuts is cold too.
I know.
Yep.
I had to walk from the back. To
Okay,
the
here's a
front.
would you rather Jack in the Box. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
You know about that life right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Okay, you know what? That is really seriously screwed up because when I was asked about it, I almost said that exact same statement.
Yeah,
right?
Jack-
Yeah, that's what everybody calls it.
I know. I know that even though even though we don't have Jack in the Box here, I just somehow know that because you haven't figured it out yet. Useless blank gets stuck in Scott's brain.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
And the kids, when they come to me with useless blank, I tell them it's not going to make me smarter. Don't say that.
Right.
That's
Yep.
that's my line.
There is an intelligence line that is drawn here in the house. Najima Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
And let's see. Yep. Donna's home today. Her school is closed. I guess we are all at home. Traveling with Tinkerbell. No more Timu. LOL.
Oh, you better look on there for those baby things because they got some cute little baby things.
And here is an update from the
These
cruise
nuts are frozen.
Yep.
Oh my god.
These nuts are frozen.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that update, Cruise Nuts. And let's see. We are all caught up in the chat, and there are no visitors in town today.
Because it's too cold.
No, they're just out there partying.
I know, right?
They're-
But they're going to come back and it's going to be cold.
Warmer weather. But this is our current condition here in Galveston. So I looked on the ship tracker. Let's check in and see where all of our ships are.
That looks exactly the same as it looks here.
Right.
I mean, are you sure that's not the current conditions where I live?
No, because you showed us a live look outside your place earlier, and it looks nothing like that.
Okay, no, not at all.
Let me see.
It looks frozen.
I don't know. Like the sand and snow could be mistaken on a bad camera.
Right.
So when are you going to go out and shovel?
Well, it's still actually snowing, so hope so I don't have to shovel twice. When I'm sure it's done.
Yep.
Oh, that would be a vlog that I would die to see.
Yep. Okay, so at sea we got the Carnival Breeze, the Magic.
You see that? The 414. Is that a Journeys cruise?
That's a Journeys cruise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so at sea we have the Carnival Breeze, the Disney Magic, the Regal Princess, and Harmony of the Seas are enjoying all a sea day. The Voyager of the Seas is in Cozumel. The Carnival Jubilee is in Costa Maya, and the Dream is in Falmouth, Jamaica.
I've never been there.
Yep.
Never been to Falmouth?
Never.
I've been there once.
Is it nice?
Kind of a manufactured port.
Oh,
like Mahogany Bay or
yeah.
Amber Cove. So there's not really anything there.
Okay.
Okay. So if you are coming here to Galveston, or please, stay off the roads, as they say, because of the black ice that allegedly fell, but no precipitation to produce the black ice.
Yeah, it rained last night.
Word.
It rained.
Okay, well, I guess we better
all
stay
last
off the road then. We are waking up to 27 degrees with 77% humidity and windy. And the wind was cutting through here yesterday, though.
Still.
It was. There's a bunch of
Don't they treat your roads down there for ice?
No. No, it's an island.
We probably have no ice equipment here.
No.
I don't know.
I realize you don't get snow, so you probably don't have plows and things like that. But surely they should at least be able to treat it for ice, right?
No,
Like I would assume, like where Eddie lives, they get way more ice than probably snow, right?
Right.
And I imagine they treat for ice there, right, Eddie?
The highways and the main roads.
Yeah.
The country roads, like where I'm at, no.
See, where I live, even the secondary roads and, like even my street, gets right when we know when we know there's snow or ice coming later, that you'll see the trucks going. And if you don't see the trucks going, you'll see the white lines of the stuff that dried, because like they sprayed it down and then it dries and you can see the white lines of it. And of course, when the snow or the ice hits that, it'll activate and keep it from freezing. So.
No, we don't have that here. But see, we don't have, once you get off the causeway or the bridge, there's no highways.
Right.
So that's money wasted.
It's all local streets after that.
Yeah. Like I said, they treat our local streets, highways, everything. So
even though Broadway is Texas State Highway 87, I-45 Interstate 45 turns into Texas 87, which is our local street, Broadway. And I don't understand why the state doesn't do anything. But then again, we don't get snow. And whenever we do, like every 7 years, it does not stick.
And they tell people to.
And I imagine it'll probably warm up tomorrow, at least above freezing, right?
It will. It's going above freezing. The next freeze that we have on the calendar is next weekend for a little bit. The low on Friday is 36, but the high today is 36 with 46% humidity and windy. So yes.
Oh, you mean next weekend when I'm there? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I went to Florida for a whole week. It was freezing down there except for 2 days.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we still got. No, we got this upcoming weekend is not the weekend that we're here. We're still carefully watching the 26th and 27th to see.
Mine dropped from 28 to 27 now. So literally little by little it's been dropping here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be dropping 2 today.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's see who else has checked in.
Thank you, Cruise Vet. Freezing temps.
Freezing temps are not good for nuts.
No, they're not.
Frozen nuts, not good.
These nuts. I like when they
Oh, my
say
goodness.
these nuts.
Yep.
Wait till you meet them next year. I mean, this year in the present.
They're such a cute couple.
Tracy's the one that behaves. Mike.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh my God. I've been waiting for that to happen.
$1 deposits for Holland America today.
Yes, I'm fixing to do it.
Tom Oakes has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chicago, the house.
Yes, and I'm not sure about these words here, Bamanola. C'est tout.
And Chevrolet. He's talking about the Chevrolet, the little Chevette.
Is he talking about the little Chevy car they used to make?
Now that was a Chevette.
Yeah.
That was a Chevette. There's an extra word in here. I mean, an extra letter in here. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, you got me, man. Hey, Hammer made it in. Scott McNeil, thank you for the donation of fresh fruit.
Yeah, I'm on, and the Bud File's also here. Hey,
Yes.
Bud.
Hey, bud.
Cruise Vet Adventure says 19 here at the moment. It snowed for about 5 minutes yesterday. Yeah, no, Houston did get some snow.
Yeah, Houston did get snow. We saw it on the news.
Yeah. Mike and Rihanna says they need to get the guy that does the McDonald's fries to put salt on the roads everywhere.
Oh, God.
I know that's right.
Really?
Get
See,
that guy.
I know our McDonald's doesn't put enough salt on it. I don't think.
Mm.
Oh, down here they do. And they
Yep.
must do it in Canada
Mm-hmm.
because down here they salty. Oh,
TNT's Adventures to Sea. Hello, good morning.
hold on.
Now, if they're hot, they're good. Salty
Yep.
like that. If
Yeah.
they're cold or not too hot, no.
You know how to get them fresh? Order them without salt.
Yes.
And then
that's
ask for 2 packets of salt.
Mm.
right. And I look at you funny like, what the?
Yeah, they look at you crazy whenever you do that.
Hi, people.
Let's see who else.
It was.
Cruiseville said, I dated a girl that had a Chevette back in the day.
I thought, you know what? I was skipping over words, and I thought it's not after dark. I know, but I thought he was talking about what he did in the sea.
Bamanola came in with a definition here. Chevrette is shrimp.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, that's an after dark type of comment here.
who said
And
that?
do you
TNT?
see their video?
What he said?
Not yet. Which one?
Your video is horrible,
My
Oh,
video
yeah.
on right now.
It's all.
and you're frozen, and it's so bitmappy we can't even make your faces out.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
It's the weather.
That's why I was wondering, like, are we gonna lose you guys?
Probably it's the weather.
I think we may need to pop out, pop back in.
Okay. Thank you for
Okay,
telling
yeah,
us,
carry on.
because the weather is bad here.
And your audio is breaking up too. So
Oh wow.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, get back.
So, do you want to go for the news now?
sure. Okay.
News. News time.
Carnival Cruise Line receives prestigious award in Galveston, and they're not here to hear it.
Oops.
With the 5,282 guest Carnival Jubilee and the 33,690 passenger Breeze and Dream, and later this year, the 2,124 passenger Carnival Miracle, Carnival Cruise Lines has significant presence in the South Texas home port of Galveston. Currently, the cruise line brings some 13,000 cruise passengers to the city weekly, with this number increasing to some 15,000 in the fall. These passengers utilize local transportation, dine at restaurants, frequent bars, and shop at local stores, injecting millions of dollars into the local economy. Beyond passengers' related activities, Carnival Cruise Line operations involve extensive logistics such as provisioning fresh food, bunkering, and port staff and security to ensure port operations go smoothly as possible. The substantial economic and operational contributions of Carnival Cruise Line to the Galveston region has not gone unnoticed. The Galveston Regional Chamber of Commerce has recognized the cruise line for its substantial weekly impact on the area and awarded it the National Economic Impact Award. Carnival was the first cruise line to offer year-round cruising from Galveston in 2001. We have continued to grow our operations here recently, debuting our flagship Carnival Jubilee, the first brand new ship to home port here. We will have 4 ships sailing from Galveston when the Carnival Miracle repositions this fall. We appreciate the recognition of our positive economic impact on the community by the Galveston Regional Chamber of Commerce. So it's exciting news for Galveston. Moving on, and the inspiration for today's question is, will Carnival Cruise Line ban cruising ducks? It says here, cruise passengers have recently noticed that Disney Cruise Line discourages cruising ducks. While rubber ducks are not explicitly prohibited from being brought on board, travelers are requested not to hide them around the Disney Cruise Line ships. We kindly request that guests are not allowed to hide items such as rubber ducks in public areas or staterooms. A statement from Disney Cruise Lines. Effectively, this request bans cruising ducks from Disney ships. This has led frequent cruisers to wonder whether or not the fun pastime may no longer be available or welcome on other cruise lines, and rumors have begun to spread that Carnival Cruise Lines will soon be announcing its own duck ban. Reactions have been mixed, with those in support of such a ban considering the ducks as trash or litter, possibly even disease-riddled, and just being an overall nuisance if the duck must be taken home after a cruise. It should be noted, however, that the informal rule for cruising ducks states take or leave, you decide, and no one is obligated to keep any duck they might find or even participate at all if they prefer not to do so. Nevertheless, rumors have begun to surface, and John Heald has responded to the speculation that Carnival may soon ban them on board. Heald said, "I am surprised that the beards at Disney have banned the ducks. I didn't know that, and I wonder if Donald had something to say about that." Look, they are a brilliant cruise line, and they have their own rules, of course, but so many have been asking me if Carnival will ban, and I thought it best to respond. The answer is no. We are not going to ban the hiding of ducks. I know this is not for everyone, he continued. I also know that it gives so many people joy, so why would we stop spreading the joy? No Carnival guests or guests on any cruise line has to participate in the cruising with cruising ducks, whether they bring fun trinkets on board to hide, searching for them on board, re-hiding ducks or others to discover, or taking them home as souvenirs. While the vast majority of cruise passengers have no problems with ducks, if they don't want to participate, they simply pass any duck they might see and leave them to other passengers. One of the top concerns is whether or not ducks might be taking over, with some guests going overboard and bringing dozens onto the cruise ship. On a cruise with 4,000 guests, if only 1% of passengers brings ducks on board, this means 40 travelers might have a flock to share. If these 40 guests are so excited that they each bring 25 ducks on board, there will be over 1,000 ducks winging their way around a single ship on a single sailing. These numbers might seem silly, but social media groups about cruise ducks routinely have travelers showing off their flocks of more than 25 ducks all ready to go on their next cruise, often complete with flags, ribbons, and embellishments. This could seem overwhelming and might even dilute the enjoyment of the scavenger hunt if one sees a duck nearly every time they turn around. Too many ducks might also lead to more of the toys simply being discarded, and they could even end up as maritime debris. And of course, as we all know, the cruise contract states that any dumping or pollution of any kind, including discharge of any item into the ocean or the waterways, is strictly prohibited.
That's right.
And carries a $500 fine per item charged directly to your sign and sail pass. So Heald went on to say that this is completely untrue, and if any crew member throws anything overboard, they would be in serious trouble and would surely face disciplinary action. So while it is unlikely that such extreme actions would be taken over something as simple and seemingly innocent as cruising ducks, it is possible that the situation were to escalate, such as if a guest were tossing many ducks overboard at once. So that's the big thing. I can't imagine I'm shocked that Disney has done it, but I can't imagine any other line doing it. So there it is. Carnival will not be banning the beloved cruise duck.
And that's the way the news goes.
That's right. And there are some comments. First of all, how we looking? How we sounding?
Better.
Okay, good. Scott McNeil
God didn't
says
want me up here today.
Carnival is not going to ban ducks. Cruise Vet, I don't see Carnival banning them. There would be a lot of unhappy campers for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, there would.
Well, there was a lot of social media posts too about how, you know, that they're disease, like, you know, that if people are sick and stuff like that, and they're handling the ducks, they find them, they're handling them, they hide them, stuff like that. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. I mean, how's that any different than everybody handling the tongs and the buffet? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it's any different than that. But.
Yep.
Yep.
Ocean Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning.
It's cold up there where he is too.
Mm-hmm. Cruise Nuts has a profound question here. Think it would be better to hide 2 ducks and a goose? Duck, duck, goose?
Like the goose.
Perhaps. That is definitely a profound
Right.
question here. That was a good one. Yep. I've seen some people dedicate a whole suitcase to just ducks and door decorations. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. On Booze 1.0, that's what we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Door decorations.
And because I don't know what they do on the Prima, I'm not taking any door decorations.
Mm-hmm. Traveling with Tinkerbell said there will be a lot of people that enjoy bidding on these ducks.
We do have a sign for the door.
And I take
Okay, we got one.
Traveling with Tinkerbell says I take some to hide. Every so often I enjoy hiding them. Us too. We do
too, but I didn't buy any for the Prima.
Yeah, and
After the Disney story, I didn't do anything like that.
plus we don't know if Norwegian gets down like that. Like
Yeah.
is it
So I'm gonna take a sign. We got a sign that we can take. For
is
the-
door decorations even a thing on Norwegian?
Yeah, you could put
Okay.
stuff up on your doors and do the ducks and all that.
Cool. Cruise Nut says we hit a bunch of ducks on the Jubilee.
Mhm.
And let's see. Bamanola says, what's next with Disney? Spray down with Lysol when riding a ride?
All right.
That would be helpful.
Well, listen, I mean, if you remember that story that we reported on a little while back about the hot tubs out on the balconies, about
Yes.
how they couldn't even use them at their, you know, like at their will. They had to call and wait and have somebody come and like clean it and all kinds of, you know, before they could even use it. And then, you know, it had to be drained immediately after. I mean, I mean, listen, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I mean, what's the point in even having it if that's the case, right?
Right.
Right. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And she says, I found a duck last sea day on my first cruise. Loved it. Yeah, it's fun. That's exactly what it is.
So, believe it or not, on my Nightmare Carnival Magic cruise from Norfolk, Virginia, right, there was, you know, I was in the group for a long time, and there was a woman that was from that local area. I think she lived in Virginia Beach, which isn't far away. She was just known as the duck lady, right?
Mhm.
And she was she was the craziest duck centric person. She was very nice. I had a very nice conversation with her. In fact, she gave me this duck. So as you can see, it's on a dice and it has a magnet on it. And I had a nice conversation with her in Ocean Plaza, and she said, "Oh, I have a duck for you," and she gave it to me and stuff like that. So I've held on to it. It's a great little duck, and she was crazy over ducks.
Yep.
And that Facebook group was filled with, you know, people who were just, you know, I mean, we had just recently gotten back to cruising. It was one of the things that people were really excited about getting back to cruising. And I can't imagine anyone in that group that wasn't just excited and thrilled to be, you know, finding ducks around the ship.
Yep.
So.
TNT says, when we find a duck, we hide a duck.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Journeys with June and Brady. I enjoy hiding ducks.
And the kids do too, because we take them along to.
Yeah, but the question is, do you agree with the statement? I'll nail it down a little bit more, and because I kind of do a little bit, right? If there is a duck if there's so many ducks that it's not really a scavenger hunt, which is what it was kind of intended to be.
Right.
If there's just so many ducks that no matter where you look, oh, there's one, there's one, there's one. There's no kind of, there's no adventure about it. There's no, searching because they're just kind of everywhere, right? Does that kind of, is that mean they've gone overboard? I mean, does that kind of detract from the entire experience and the original intention of Cruise Ducks, which was to be a scavenger hunt, not just look around and see a bunch of ducks, right? I mean, actually go hunting and searching and looking for them, right? And the thrill and the excitement of actually finding one, because they weren't so plentiful and just kind of out in the open and everywhere you look. So,
and Mike and Rihanna chimed in with, next it will be let's ban laughing on the ships. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Okay, here we go. Michael Ann says, I will be getting little Canadian ducks to hide on the Carnival Breeze on the Helping Hands for Cruising cruise in October 2024.
So I have ducks with sunglasses, and I'm searching for little fedoras. And if I find the little fedoras, I'm going to be hiding mustard drill
ducks. Yep. And Traveling with Tinkerbell says, I love watching the kids on Central Park during the noon time, looking for hidden ducks, make my heart full, watching them smile and enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah. Our kids love hiding them.
Yeah, they do. And we are all caught up in the chat, which you know what time it is. It's banana time. And today is Taco Tuesday, January 16th. Man, we got to go to Jack in the Box. And all the way back, we're going way back to 1547. Ivan the Terrible was crowned Tsar and Grand Prince of all Russia. In 1556, Charles V, Holy Roman Emperor and King of Spain, renounced his claim to Spain. In 1883, the Pendleton Civil Service Act, a bill sponsored by Senator George H. Pendleton of Ohio, established the Civil Service Commission in the United States. In 1934, opera singer Marilyn Horne, an American mezzo-soprano, noted for the seamless quality and exceptional range and flexibility of her voice, was born. In 1973, the last episode of Bonanza aired on NBC as the popular Western series ended after 14 seasons.
Man, that was a good.
Wow.
Show.
Yep. In 1992, the Civil War in El Salvador ended as the government and the Farabundo Marti National Liberation Front signed the Chapultepec Peace Accords in Mexico City.
You said it pretty good.
Yeah. In 2006,
Thank you.
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the first woman to be elected head of state of an African country, was sworn in as president of Liberia. In 2017, American astronaut Eugene Cernan, the last person to walk on the moon, died at the age of 72.
82.
Oh, 82. Well, yeah, but he walked on the moon in 72. That kind of threw me off. Okay. In 2021, American record producer Phil Spector, who scored a number of hits with his unique take on pop music, but who was later convicted of second-degree murder, died at the age of 80.
Yeah, it was a woman in his house and he supposedly killed her.
And that will do it for this episode of Jeremy Goes Bananas. Wait a minute. Okay.
I thought it was interesting. Kurt from Seeing Me Traveling had mentioned that He said we've had more of cruise line crew finding and asking for our cruise ducks.
Mhm.
They go crazy for them. Some of the crew told us that they sometimes use them like money to buy or trade for something each other has.
There you have it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So cruise ducks are currency. That'll work. Yep. TNT says, I wonder how many ducks find their way to the ocean. How many fish have one in their bellies?
Mm.
Yep. And mustard drill ducks would be adorable. They really would.
They would be cute.
Cruise Vet has an update on the laughing episode here. Mike and Rihanna, you need to purchase a laugh package prior to the cruise, and there will be a limit of 15 laughs per day.
Yeah.
On Carnival at least. And here we go. Journeys with June and Brady says, I keep them, bring them home, add my tag while leaving the other tag attached and rehide. It's fun to look and see if I can find them online to see where they all have traveled. Hashtag Cruising Ducks.
You know what? We do that. Well, I do that. He doesn't. I look them up to see where they're located.
Yep. John Gaylor, good morning. First of all, and Kurt also, thank you guys for coming in. On my cruises, I have found a few ducks, but they are not plentiful. So let's see. Laughing package, $700, limit 15 laughs per day. Yeah. That checks out. Okay, Bamanola Adventures says, breaking news, 24 days until my cruise on the best cruise on the Jubilee.
And I thought that was over with.
Nope, not yet. Ocean Travel says, we found 5 ducks on the Glory and we hid them again. You know, I always, I know this is right. Cruise Vet says, I'll trade a duck for some Shaq's Big Chicken fries.
Oh, you know what I would trade for? A duck for some of that.
I got a special duck.
They got the best buns ever.
So my son and I, when we were at Disney last week, we went to Chicken Guy, which is Guy Fieri's chicken place. It's kind of basically like Shaq's, right? And I thought, Shaq's is good, right? But I really like Chicken Guy. I'd really like to see a Chicken Guy on a cruise ship. So.
Right. And let's see, we were down there at the Galveston Wharves whenever even before they started the Royal Caribbean Terminal, and they were going over, you know, what we're about to do and the interconnecting roadway and stuff like that, which we are starting to see where they are connecting all of the cruise terminals. So it's wonderful to see. And in the little bag of goodies, we got this Galveston Wharves duck. Okay, so yeah, the Port of Galveston is definitely down with the duck culture, and that's our special duck. It sits right above my stove. I don't know. That's my cooking buddy. That's what I do.
Yeah,
crazy. That is I. And I think we have already answered the question for today, so we will move on to this question that I have. What is going on with this Carnival Paradise, man? I can't make sense of it. It's just it escapes me. This ship right here, this one. Yeah. Tell us all about it.
October 28, 2024, we'll be boarding the cruise ships in Tampa. We're going to go on a 6-day cruise down to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. So, you want to come along with us? Get in touch with Bruce at Ocean Travel. Get your deposit down in your cabin. All you have to do is pay off your cabin by July of this year. You got plenty of time until we get there. So, it's going to be a bunch of creators on this one. All of us are going to be there. Tinkerbell's going to be there. Ross from Orange Cone Vlog. Mike and Rihanna will be there. Their first cruise. Scott from Controversial Cruising will be there with June and Brady and a bunch of other people coming along, you know, with other groups. And also, too, you want to be part of it? Get in touch with Bruce. Get your cabin going. And let's get together and let's get in it. So I'll be down there Saturday. We leave on Monday. And we're going to have some activities going on. There's a new design of a shirt already on the Facebook group by the same name, the 2.0 The Secret Booze Cruise 2.0 on Facebook, managed by Mike and Rihanna, also me and Bruce and Alice. So go check it out and check out this video.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
And let's see.
I was in the suitcase. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mass mayhem
No,
going over here behind the scenes.
Jinx it.
I went over there. I went over there to see what.
If you had a snow shovel, so you could come over here and take care of my driveway for me.
No, I can't do that. I can't. I will rescue anybody in the heat, but I can't.
She went all the way over there to see if she could slide on the carpet
Mm,
or her behind so she could stay away from the panel.
I really,
I think it checks out.
I really.
And Mike said, I heard Emily was going to be on the 2.0 Booze Cruise as well.
Well, he must be hearing stuff because I haven't heard anything yet. So
I know.
he's just coming too. Well, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
Marjorie's coming on too, and some other people. So
Yeah.
it's getting they're coming along. So let's go.
Yeah.
But on this dress up night, bring your best. Dress your best.
Oh, and Alice has an activity already on for the cruise, which is an embarkation day at 2:30 in the afternoon. Everybody grab your shirts from the group cruise, and we're gonna get together on the Lido and take a group photo. So
Oh, okay.
That'll work.
definitely.
All right. Well, we are caught up in the chat again, so we can find out who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
And coming up at 11 a.m. Eastern will be A Moment in the World with Darion. 1 p.m. will be Roy and Becky's Travel. Premiere by Journey with the Gingers at 6 p.m. I know that Miracles of Mayhem might be around live sometime around noontime today. 7 p.m. tonight, Tinkerbell has a show at 7 p.m. live. 9 p.m. Ocean to Ocean Travel, and closing the night we will be Nautical Nurse Nancy at 10 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Well, that will work right there. Great lineup for the remainder of the day.
Yeah.
Besides snow shoveling, what does the muster drill have planned for the remainder of the day?
Just travel agent stuff. I have some final payments coming up that I have to take care of for clients so that they can go on their fabulous Carnival cruise in March. And of course the driveway.
Nice. Eddie, you got any big plans?
Today I'm going to hopefully go take a nap soon, and then I don't have much going on. It's getting colder, so I'll be getting some dinner ready later around 5 o'clock when Alice gets home. And we're going to cuddle in front of the TV tonight and have some dinner and watch TV.
That'll work.
Ooh, nice.
I have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Cruise Vet. Look, I'm on Holland America. And
This is who is hogging the internet, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing something on the side while working.
oh no, not me. I was
right, election 3344.
I was looking up what do you call those things? Suggestions for the show. That's what I was looking up.
$1 deposit
Okay.
for Holland American line.
You know, snitches get
Stitches.
Wow.
That says you're welcome. Yeah.
Mm.
And tell Mike, you're saying that Emil is going. There's a lot of people on that list that you just sent me that are not going. So it doesn't mean because they're on that list that they're going on the cruise.
Right. Some people do join the Facebook group just to, give a shout out or a holler or whatever. The best way to see who is going on the cruise is to track them down on Shipmate and read the roll call.
Well, assuming that somebody does that, because I don't do that.
Right.
I'm only on the Prima Shipmate roll call thing because, I kind of felt like I needed to be because you guys are and stuff like that, and I'm going to be on there with you.
Yeah.
But I never use unless Shipmate's a great app. I don't have any problems with it. I think it's great. It's just kind of like for me, I'm just not into any of that. So
yep.
I mean, it's a miracle I even joined some of the Facebook groups, and most of the time when I join a Facebook group for a sailing, I end up seriously regretting it. Just because there ends up being so much drama or so much, crap going on in there.
Yeah.
Like I need out of this group right now.
Right. Journeys with June and Brady say 18 days to the Panorama.
I have not been on the Panorama, and I do know they're like the Vista, but I would have loved to go on the Panorama.
Yeah, but them elevators would drive me nuts.
I wouldn't be doing it.
From what I hear.
Yeah, you would be.
You got to be a tech genius to operate those things.
I hate those Vista elevators. I hate them.
Yeah.
Of course, the Venezia is a Vista. It was Costa, but it's a Vista class ship, right? So they have them on Venezia as well. So.
Oof. Cruise Nut says, who would want to see the deck tour before a full drone video of the Jubilee? Any thoughts?
I don't.
No, is it even safe to fly a drone in Texas with all those guns?
No.
I don't know.
Somebody just shoot it out of the sky.
I know, right? That's the new skeet shooting
Right.
drone. see if you can dodge the bullet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like where I live. There are a lot of falcons, and a lot of falcons, but other birds of prey as well, but mostly falcons. And I'm just waiting for the day when one of those things start attacking.
The drone.
One of my drones or whatever. So there's some things you can do, colored tapes and stuff like that. You can put on them to try to ward some of them off. But
Cool.
Yesterday, I saw a picture on Facebook of a hawk hugging a drone, and I was gonna send it to you, Scott. And I said to myself, "What are the chances that he might have a bird like this happening in his area?" And now you're talking about it. I'm like,
Yes.
Talking about
Right.
So there's a highway right out here. It's a U.S. highway. It's a major highway. It's called US 15, right? So it goes all the way down to Washington, D.C. And when you go through the interchanges, you can see them sitting up on top of the light posts. And one time I was at the Smithsonian Museum, the zoo in Washington, D.C. is operated by the Smithsonian Institute. And I was there and they had one. And I said to the guy, the handler, I said, that looks just like these birds I see sitting on lampposts along the highway where I live. And he said, well, where do you live? And I told him, and he was like, oh yeah. He was like, this is that bird. He was like, yeah, he was like, they're all over this place. He's like, they're everywhere. So, but they're beautiful. But they will definitely attack a drone. So
John Gaylor says, I like the elevators on the Venezia. And Captain Billy J says, MSC Seashore had the smart elevators too. No signage for people to read to know how to use them properly. Pushing the deck number once for 6 people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. You have to push it for as many times, you have to push it once for every person that's going to be getting on the elevator.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't realize that.
Mayhem and Miracle says, made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Masha.
Good morning.
And Captain Billy J says, at least Carnival has the signage and video to show people how to use the smart elevators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, assuming that they read them.
Oh, snap. Rob with Cruise Brothers has joined us. Good morning.
What's up?
He has conversations with Rob
In the chat.
in the
Yeah.
chat. Well, that's confusing to me.
Rob's talking to Rob.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rob's talking to Rob.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you don't get robbed. Be
That's
careful
right.
out there. Be careful out there. You never know who's watching you.
Mm.
Does Rob have any of these?
And the $10 bill is a good
I don't know
bill
which
to
one.
have in Canada
Yeah.
because
I don't know which one. I thought it had a duck on it or something like that, but it doesn't. It has the queen.
yeah, that's very clean.
Danny D says, I'll hide from Rob so I don't get robbed.
Right,
Oh,
Yep.
out.
right.
Go one, Danny.
That'll work.
She's an angel.
Yeah, be all right. Yeah, an
little-
angel of trouble.
The little
That's
puppy.
okay.
See, he's talking to Rob. Rob is talking to Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And the link just dropped to Eddie Lugo Studios swag. But if you are coming on Booze 2.0, it's for his bonfire store. Be sure to go ahead and get your shirt for the cruise. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Scott, the real question is, do you have a $2 bill?
I have US $2 bills, yeah, for sure. A bunch of them.
Yes,
Actually.
he keeps them.
Yep.
I have
I
some
wanna-
red notes and blue notes, and I even have an orange note. So
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, that's a toonie. The loony or a $1 coin has a loon.
Mm.
thing.
And I want to express that anybody that's going on the Paradise on that group cruise, even if you're not on the group cruise and you like the shirt, please, I will appreciate if you go ahead and purchase it.
Yeah, get one.
And also, our After Dark shirt comes from Eddie's Bonfire as well.
Yep.
Yes.
So check those shirts out because I like mine. It's
Yep.
kind of
Amen.
sexy.
John Gaylor says, during the busy times, we just keep hitting the button and it will automatically send a second elevator. Sometimes the second one shows up before the one everyone else is waiting for.
I know, but the thing about it for me, okay, is that you can't change your mind, right? Like sometimes I'm like, oh wait, I hit the wrong button. I meant to go to this floor and but I can't change I can't hit that floor now. I'm stuck going where I mistakenly thought I was going, and I hate that about it.
And see, that would be a problem for me because in midstream,
She'll change your mind.
I change my
Is it-
mind. Oh no,
You
I
think
want to go somewhere else.
You think Papi Chulo's on the move? This one right here. This is El Chapo herself right here.
Oh,
She'll change the game on you quick.
right?
It's like, wait, we got to go this way. Nope, we got to go this way.
We're going
Boom,
this
instant
way.
change.
Yeah.
That's driving. That's cruising. That's anywhere.
Mhm.
It's like she's a game changer.
Mhm.
Keep everybody guessing.
Whatever.
Yeah. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I know the Booze Cruise 2.0 is going to be great, but Booze Cruise 3.0 will be epic.
Mm.
okay.
And let's see. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming into the show today. We enjoyed each and every one of you, especially the ones that keep us smiling and
Yeah, because the
and
chat
having a
keeps
good
me.
time.
The chat keeps me smiling when you all see me do like this. I'm reading the chat and I'm reading, and sometimes I do this, and but sometimes I really do laugh within, and I'll talk about it after the show because it'd be funny to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know. What
Oh,
that
snap.
was.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Oh,
We got a super chat
From you
and you.
and you.
Thank you.
and you. Yep.
Thank
CME.
you, Rob.
You got to contact either Rob with Cruise Brothers or Cruising on the High Season Travel. They both
And
have
travel.
they both have the info on Booze Cruise 3.0.
Yeah, but isn't it on? It's on Royal, right? It's not on Carnival, right?
Yeah,
It's on Royal.
It's on
Grandeur of the Sea.
Grandeur of the Seas.
Yeah.
Grandeur of the Seas. So.
Leaving Tampa, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Let him know in the chat, Rob, what the deal is on that. I know he's got a big video and everything. I did not retain all of the pertinent information.
And his has nothing to do with mine, and mine has nothing to do with the one that just passed. So
Right.
Mine just happened to be called the Boost Cruise because that's what Carnival told us to name it. So we just added the other stuff to it.
And yes, it is in 2025 during Halloween. So there he goes. Cruising on the High Season Travel said it is also on my page too. So yeah, if you want to be on that sailing, head on over to Rob's Facebook page and the information will be there.
Yeah.
All righty, folks. Well, everybody take care of each other out there. Try to stay warm the best way that you can.
You can wear your husband's shirts.
Yeah. And you could cuddle up with your baby, as Eddie says, or you could do travel agent stuff. That'll heat you up pretty good. And y'all
while drinking a Coca-Cola,
cold one. But y'all hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Bye. Uh-oh.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a blooper.
She put the Coke on top of the magic mouse right here.
What?
I did.
She hit the magic mouse. So here goes again. Everybody take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out.
Blooper.
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Bye-bye. I just didn't want to go. But I guess we can stay for a little while.
You have a burning desire?
Just stay for a while.
You want to?
It's up to you guys.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Well, bring up your hot topic because
My hot topic is the premium.
I'm just surprised that somebody that wanted to be out of here at the beginning now she wants to stay. I guess somebody wants brownie points.
Oh, wait. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that you're back. Yes, we're back, Kurt.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the reason we're back is because I have this burning desire to, during this cold weather, I think, and from the bottom of my soul, I think we should put it to a vote from you all, from the chat, not them, because they'll vote against me, but from the chat to see if I should see, this is what I'm talking about. If I should brave the weather to come on, because you don't know if I'm coming from outside, the wind, the rain,
Jeremy, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm talking about coming from the back to the front.
What back?
The
From
back
your
of the house.
room? From that room next to you?
I just want to come. Will somebody say something in the chat?
They are.
Tell you what, don't come. Just walk.
I might fall. It's ice out, black ice.
Where? Outside?
On the roads.
On the roads, okay. There's no roads where you live, so
You got one vote. Thumbs up. Kurt.
I vote. Okay,
Brave the elements. Get on camera. Yes.
that's not what he meant.
No,
That's what I mean. That's an upvote.
Yeah.
That's an upvote. You said, should I brave the elements? And yeah, Kurt says yes.
Yeah. what I
Nobody
mean.
knows the trouble I've seen. My union rep is so hard. Y'all just don't know. And look, the muster drill is hiding. Be careful. Oh, Kurt, I put you on a high pedestal, but you and Cruise Vet, y'all are showing me a different side of yourselves.
What?
Yes, you should be covered and warm.
She's covered right now and warm next to Jeremy. She's doing good.
And she's wearing my shirt, which is warmer than a hoodie.
I know.
That sucker is thick.
I'm sweating.
Marjorie says, Hey, you guys are online all day anyway. Cheryl needs her freedom.
She is free. She's a free woman. What's wrong with you?
John Gaylor says, I got no clue.
Wait.
Mm. Oh, wow. Rob's coming after you, Eddie.
There's no way to, sorry, it doesn't work that way. Not in
Yep.
this union.
Union rep was pre-established.
It was pre-established, and he's a hard union rep.
That's right.
Eddie is hard.
You need structure.
Yeah, Eddie. I need structure.
Yes.
Oh,
Masha says -10 here.
oh Masha.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh, Masha.
-10.
And I watch you on the TV every day. Wait. I wish I could watch you about on the phone, but I gotta be able to see.
It's only 21 here. Masha made it to the show.
Well, he dropped to 25 now. So
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't mean to click that. This one right here. I got some beans in the crock pot. I know that's right.
I'm glad
that's
I'm
gonna
not
be
there.
good. That's going to be good.
Oh God.
Yep.
I'm
beans
just
in the
glad
crock-
I'm not at Mike's house. Because
Yeah.
later it's gonna be bad.
Well, it don't even matter, but them beans is going to be good.
Yeah,
I know it.
I
I need a double
gas
bowl.
stations getting ready.
Cruising on the high season travel. It's like -15 here.
Oh, we can beat
He
you.
made it
Some
to
of
the show.
Some of the states are worse than that. On the Weather Channel,
Mm-hmm.
they say -47 and all of that kind of stuff. They
What-
even showed us how they calculate that.
Glitter World made it in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pork chops tonight, mashed potatoes and carrots. Oh,
Wait,
that sounds
who?
good.
Bam and Miracles.
Oh my
That sounds good.
Yep,
Oh, you fixed to
it
get
does.
up
What's
there.
on the menu?
Wait a minute, you fixing to get up there now?
That's
huh?
a good question. What is on everybody's menu today? I know we're having
What am I making? I'm making carnitas tonight. I'm making tacos.
Okay,
we're having
with
something
pork.
with ground meat. I know that's unless it is truly Taco Tuesday.
Yes,
Cruise Vet said, I'll save you a bowl, Eddie.
I know those beans are gonna be good.
Uh,
Some cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread. You gotta make that cornbread though. Mike. John said it's 20 degrees here and snowing like crazy.
And that's why it's inclement weather.
CME says, I got to go feed our birds outside today. It is 29 degrees and feels like 24 out there. Those birds are hungry.
I feed them. Tell them I feed
Yep.
our seagulls.
The seagulls, they come up and they eat anything.
Anytime I walk out the door, they're looking for food because I feed them.
Ma'am and Miracle says it was -16 with a wind chill.
Imagine.
Oh, here we go, Eddie. And a peach pie in the oven for later.
oh, nice.
Peach pie.
Oh my God.
You got to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But those beans, I don't know. man.
Might be cooking like, oh wait.
Marjorie says Jeremy should be the union rep because he is a yes man to Cheryl.
Yes, he is.
Guilty.
But no, Marjorie, Scott and Eddie have taught him how to put his blank foot down, and he has to say it without the blank when he's doing it.
Ma'am and Miracle says I had my poached eggs for breakfast.
I like poached eggs.
Yep. Let's see. John Gaylor is having barbecue chicken.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
June and Brady is having steaks.
Oh,
we have steaks a lot.
And here's a really good suggestion. Add some ham hocks to those beans.
I know that's right. I love
Yes,
some
sir.
ham hocks. Wait,
definitely makes sense.
wait till Scott come back and see if he knows what ham hocks are.
Masha says peach pie. I'm coming over with a cup of tea.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
bringing vanilla ice cream.
Mm.
And he got up early this morning and started throwing it together. I know that's going to
Oh,
be good
man.
right there, man.
Don't forget the cornbread.
Oof. Be sure to record at least a short and put it on out there, man. We got to see how Cruise Vet get down in the kitchen.
Okay.
No, it's talking about this now. I might end up making soup tonight
Mm-hmm.
instead of carnitas.
Oh, he got
Hey,
some
man, a chicken
smoked
soup.
ham.
A chicken soup would be right on time today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He got some smoked ham to put in the beans. That's gonna be good.
Oh, that'll work.
Some cornbread. Oh, my
Mm-hmm.
God.
Got to have cornbread. Got to have rice too. All of it.
Mm. Mm.
Green peppers, mushrooms, and onions with my steak, please.
Thank you. I know that's right. Mm.
and HP sauce.
Oh yes. Mm. Well, you guys, thank you for coming in and tell us what you're gonna cook, because that gives Jeremy an idea of what he's cooking for dinner.
Correct.
So what are you cooking?
No clue.
Wait.
Not yet, at least.
Okay. We want to say thank you and we love you. And what else do y'all say? Because I'll be gone. I'll be as soon as you hit that like button and share us out.
It's not the chef's table, but it'll do.
Okay, bye. Oh yeah. I love peaches. Oh man. Oh, I got some grapes too.
And Cruise Vet's got the drink package.
Oh, speaking of which, I am going to get the, what is it?
Soda package.
Soda package.
For the Prima.
For the Prima, because it's $89 and some change. And they explained to me that it's $9.95 for
Per soda.
per soda. And I can down 2 sodas in a thing.
Single sitting.
In a single sitting.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get.
We're definitely getting the soda package for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Master says, I got a big cabbage here. Going to make cabbage rolls. And of course,
Anise soup. What?
Anise soup.
A nice soup.
A nice soup. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A nice soup.
Right.
But cabbage rolls, I love that. My mom used to make that. Oh man. I miss my mom.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, y'all take it
You're
easy.
gonna try this one more time, huh?
I'm gonna try it this time, and let's see how this goes.
Okay. We love y'all.
Yes, we do. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for staying in with us. Everybody, stay warm. Try your best to stay
Safe
warm.
travels today if
Also-
you go out. Yes.
Yeah, stay in the house.
No, and also, this is what I want y'all to do. Okay, if you are praying people, pray that those who don't have a home to go to can find somewhere to warm up today. Okay, at least just do that. I'm asking you guys, please. Homelessness is one of those things that we face as a nation, and I do believe that we should pray for those people that they find somewhere warm to be, and that the
We should go and
the governments that be would open up more spots for them. So yeah, definitely just if you can reach out to a homeless person today and provide something for them to warm them up, that would be so awesome of you. But yeah, there are plenty of people who are living on the streets who would love to be able to turn on a heater or have a bowl of soup or, something like that today. Reach out to them if you can and do something for somebody who does not have a roof over their head tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.